Welcome back to Satoshi Gaming. Today we're going to try a new game that just released today on June 2nd, 2021 called Hokko Life. And I did a review on this just the other day, so if you're interested in seeing what this game has to offer in a quick overview, check out that video. I'll post a link in the description down below. I'm really excited for this one. It's in Steam Early Access, and it's all about decorating and bettering this town. And so I'm very excited to get right into it. Looks like you can have lots of different... Oh no, these are hairstyles. I was thinking they were different characters, but it looks like it's just all hairstyles. I'll go with a longer hair one, I think. Looks pretty good. And I'm gonna kind of make it look like me, so we're gonna go fair-skinned. I like that it already has freckles. Green eyes, reddish hair, and highlights. You can have another color. I can't seem to get down to the custom section with the controller. I'm playing with controller and it has partial controller support, so we'll see how that goes here. How do I indicate that I'm ready to go? There we go. Looks like the controller support could use a little bit of improvement. Graphic style sure is cute though. A little sleepy. 'Twas a dark and stormy night. Monday, 1st of spring. Military time. Oh, it looks like the clock's on military time. That's nice. Oh, it's 8 o'clock? I don't know military time, so I'm gonna have to use the old school wall clock there. Looks like this place might be open. Let's head inside. Welcome, welcome. Well, looks like it's still raining out there. Take a seat, relax a bit. Why don't you have a seat? I'm totally trying. I just can't seem to get a seat to work. I'm hitting the right trigger and nothing's happening. I'm waving now, okay. Oh, there we go. Guess you have to be close enough to it. Perhaps a hot drink to warm you up? Just water. Just a moment. You look just a little bit damp there, young'un. Not from around these parts, are you? I don't think so. Well, we don't get many visitors around here these days. It's gotten pretty quiet. Here you are. Used to be quite lively here not too long ago, but folks started moving away. Off to make their money in the city, I imagine. We did have some good times, didn't we? Ah, that we did. Where are you from? The city. How come you ended up here? Doesn't seem like Oma likes city folk very much. Fell asleep on the train. Oh dear, oh dear. That was the last one for a while, I'm afraid. Aye, they don't run often anymore. You know, I actually can't remember the last time I saw someone use the station here, let alone saw a train. Aye, aye. Don't suppose you've got a place to stay? No, I do not. Well now, that is unfortunate. What happened to that old guest room of yours, Oma? Now that you mention it. Ain't nobody coming to visit this sleepy town. What's your name, young'un? You must use a keyboard and mouse on this screen. Okay. Lacey. Makes it easier than pulling up a keyboard anyway. Ah, Lacey. Well, why don't you let Lacey use your guest room for a while, Oma? At least for the night. It'll be a little bit dusty. Give me a sec. You're looking a bit warmer. My name's Moss, by the way. I run the little store just across the street out there. It's not much, but folks need somewhere to buy their milk and sugar, eh? So? I switched the heater on. It was a bit cold in there. You can stay the night. Not like we have many visitors here. Can't they stay a little longer, Oma? Well, we'll see. There's a futon up there. I found you a towel, too. Figured you'd want to dry off a bit. Well, thank you. Head on up when you're ready. I'll be shutting up in a little bit. So does that mean she closes at 9 o'clock? Because it's 9 o'clock now. Oh, it is a tiny little room, isn't it? I don't know if I'd call that a futon so much as a mattress on the floor. Tuesday. Day 2 of spring. Morning, how'd you sleep? I slept great. The wind was so strong last night it blew a tree down just outside here. Moss is out there now trying to figure out what to do about it. Maybe you can give him a hand. Oh, about the room. No one's using it, so you can stay here for as long as you need. I'll leave the door unlocked so you can come by if you need to take a nap or relax. Just, don't go messing up the place, all right? Run along now. It's not the most friendly one, but friendly enough, I suppose. That tree is definitely blocking the place. Ah, good morning, Lacey. Get a good night's sleep, I take it? This blasted thing fell over in the storm last night and is blocking the path into town. We've tried dragging it, but it won't budge. Looks like we're going to need to chop it up. I've gone and tired myself out. Can you take this axe and see if you can sort it out? Good stuff. Here you go. Off you go, then. Okay. How do I use the axe? Get it in my hand. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Pretty good sound for chopping the tree. Oh, looks like you just run over it. I was thinking I needed to pick it up. Come on, lock. There we go. Oh shoot. Well, that's sorted today. I almost chopped him in half. The residents will be pleased. If you're hanging around for a bit, you might want to go and say hi. Introduce yourself to the other residents, that kind of thing. It's so quiet in town. I'm sure they'd love to meet a new face. I'd best be getting back to the shop. Ah, yes. Well, you keep a hold of it for the time being. Might come in handy, eh? Anyway, I'd best be off. Swing by the shop later if you're looking for something to do. I've got a few things you could help me out with. Sounds great. I love how happy my little run is. It's like la 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 la. It's like almost skipping versus walking. It's like I'm skipping through town. Pleased as a peach. Alright, so I guess that's the town square. Let's see what's down the road. A house. Customize walls. Roof. That must be for later. I think I'll just go inside. Oh, look at these digs. Much cuter than mine. I like his floor. Hey there, you look new here. Let me welcome you to Hokko. My name is Poa. I'm sure we're going to get on great. Is that how you say that? Poa? Not sure. Cute little house. I like all the furniture and the armchair. I can't wait for all the decorations. I'm so excited. Lots of logs on the ground. Probably chop these, I imagine, with the axe. I can pick the grass. Grass tuff. Yellow petals. Grass tufts. More yellow petals. To the sea. Yeah, let's go see what the sea has. Oh, seashell. Looks a little dirty. Is that algae? Seaweed? Can't seem to jump. There's a little pathway up there if I wanted to, but it doesn't look like there's anything up there, so. More junk. Can't swim. I was wondering if I could just wade right out there and hop in, but I guess not. Right, well the beach was kind of tiny. That's okay. Another house. Home of Nico. Ooh, that's some busy wallpaper. It's a busy outfit. Oh wow, you're new here, right? That's pretty great. I'm Nico, by the way. Hi, Nico. Those two were friendly. Both little villagers. Oh, dropping stuff on accident. How do I get my axe back out? Okay, if I want to chop this log. It says unequipped, so I must have it equipped, but I don't see how to, like, use it. Waving again. I'm pretty much hitting every button on the controller. Now, I re-equipped it, and it looks like it came out, so if you guys know how to re-equip your tool once you have it in your hand already, leave me a comment down below and let me know how, because clearly I think I'm missing something. Unless you have to go back into your menu to do that. I'm trying to decide if I should play with the controller or if I should play with the keyboard and mouse, but I really want to use the controller, so I thought I'd start there. Locked. It's at the workshop. I want to go in the workshop. It sounds fancy. More flowers. A log. Grass tough. Yeah. I don't get why it says it's equipped, but I can't actually use it. I must be doing it wrong. Definitely can't jump. If you can jump, I can't seem to find a button for it. Maybe it's like Animal Crossing where you have to build a ramp or something at some point to access that area, or a bridge to cross the river. I'm guessing that's probably what it is. Really reminds me a lot of Animal Crossing. I really like the art style. It's super cute. Like, your character is just downright adorable. The animation's really cute. The music's really nice. It's definitely got a nice, relaxing vibe. I think I'm ready to do some serious work carrying this axe around, though. Welcome! Ah, Lacey, how'd it go? I'm sure they were all delighted to meet you. You know, you got me thinking. Seeing a new face made me realize. Not long ago, when we had more folk living here, the town was all lively. We had a grand little community helping one another out. Truth be told, we ain't been doing much to make the town inviting anymore. It's no wonder residents have moved away, really. You know what? It ain't gonna change much just moping about these things. I reckon if we made it nice around here, we might get some more visitors, such as yourself. Even if you did come here by accident. You sticking around for a bit? Feel like helping this old man out? Let's do it. That's the stuff. You know, we used to have some benches outside for folk to sit on. They got a little broke up over time, and well, we never got around to replacing them. I'll bet Sally might be up for giving us a hand. Who the heck's Sally? You've not met her either yet, I'll expect. Why don't you go knock on the workshop door and see if she's in? Aha, the workshop. Now it makes sense. Yeah, because that place was locked. Oh, they got wallpaper, looks like. Flooring. I like that you can see the little items. This is very Animal Crossing. Backpack upgrade level 1. Definitely want that. More backpack space is always good. I say you can never have enough. A basic pickaxe. Ooh, a bug net. Means I'll be catching bugs at some point or another. Alright, back to the workshop. I feel like there should be a yellow brick road or something. Oh, cute. Got a little sawdust on the ground. Oh, hello. You must be Lacey, the kid who fell asleep on the train. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. What can I do for you? Oh, fixing up the town, are we? Great. I can definitely help out. Would be nice to make this place a bit less run down. Let's see. I can whip up some benches, no problem. Although, You know, I'm all out of wood. A carpenter with no wood? What's the world coming to? I heard you helped Moss chop up a big old tree, so let's say you take that axe there and go find us some logs. I'm going to need about 12, should do, I reckon. Well, this is going to be great. Kind of cruising through dialogue fast just because my patience is limited. But we're getting the gist. So if I don't read every word for word, I'm sure you'll understand. I want to get into the meat of it. Smashing. Well then, let's get to it. Here you are. 2 lovely new benches. Not too bad, even if I say so myself. Should be good enough for Moss, at least. You can deliver them for me, yeah? Hooray! Thank you, Lacey. Well, it was nice that we chopped all those logs earlier, because then I didn't have to go out and chop more. I just already had them ready to go. Handy, handy. I feel like I'm doing a lot of back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, Lacey. How'd you get on? Bench delivery. Well, these are just perfect. You know what? Why don't you take those and find some nice spots in the town center for them, eh? Let me know when you're done. Where to put the benches? Let's pull them up. You can rotate with X, place object with A, put back in backpack. It's kind of off in the corner over here. I remember saying that you could do diagonals, but it doesn't seem to want to let me do a diagonal out here. Maybe it's because of the item. Maybe it's only certain items you can do diagonal. Because I really want to put that at an angle. Maybe on the walkway. Walkway. On the walkway. And where to put the other one. This looks like a good spot right in front of the window. Hang out outside the inn. Alright. Trash can. Look at that, we can sit on our newly placed bench. Lovely. Just need to test them both out, you know? Marvelous. I have no doubt that's made the place nicer. Feel free to rearrange anything else you like. It's all been the same for years. Thanks, Lacey. Oh, by the way, Oma was looking for you. Swing by the inn and see what she wanted when you've got a minute. Will do. Ah, Lacey. I serve lunch and supper here every day. If you visit at those times, you might see some new faces. Most of them are good friends of mine. Make sure you say hello. Oh, Lacey. Moss said you were helping out improve the town? This is a good thing, I think. We could do with some more help. We could certainly do with more customers. That's for sure. You never know. Some people might even stick around if we make this place nice enough. So, I had a thought. We have a really nice beach here. It used to be popular with folks who like to fish. Almost said bench. A lot of trash and seaweed has washed up over recent months and no one's gotten around to cleaning it up. Do you think you could go and collect all the rubbish over there? I can throw it away with the trash here. Thanks, Lacey. Someone needs to clean up the beach. It's not looking very good, is it? Alright, we're back on the beach. Looks like it's the same menu as decorating. Put in backpack. X to move, so we have to pick it up and then put in backpack. Be nice if you could just put it in your backpack directly. Save a button click. Yeah, this isn't so bad once you know the sequence. X, Y, X, Y, X, Y. Alright, I think we got it all. It looks clean to me. Let's head back and tell Oma the beach is sparkly. It's a good day to hang out in the tall grass and do absolutely nothing. I would agree. I actually set up a pool for my son this afternoon with my husband. He's going to be 2 in August, and he's pretty excited about having a pool to play in. It's like a, 8-foot pool or something like that. Inflatable. Should be pretty fun. Did you get all the trash and seaweed from the beach? Maybe not. I thought I got it all. Have a good look. Some's hard to find. Are you sure? I feel like I got it all. Okay, clearly I didn't, so let's go back. I need teleporters. From what I understand, this game can be really linear getting through the tutorial, like it's a lot of back and forth, but after you get through the tutorial it really opens up, so fingers crossed, because I have high hopes for this game. So I don't see any over here. Comb the beach. See a fish? My goodness, I didn't even see this path here. Okay, that's why I missed this whole little section. For some reason I didn't see those stones at all. I thought it was just like, decoration or something. Oops. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more trash. I didn't get like half of it. What are these? Brown leaves. Can I build my house here? It's pretty. Just right on the beach. Seems like a perfect spot now. Probably do some fishing whenever we get a rod. I think life at the beach could be nice. Just checking to see if there's any more seaweed, because I don't want to go back and be told I didn't get it all again. I want to make the trek twice. Alright, let's head back to her and see what she says this time. Ah, that looks like all of it. Oh, thank goodness. Thanks, Lacey. I'll have a think about what other things I need help with. You should check with Sally and see if she needs anything. Okay, back to the workshop. Would have been nice if Sally's workshop was closer to so you wouldn't have to go back and forth so much. It's got like a tin roof. Just noticed. Oh, hey Lacey. Perfect timing. Don't suppose you fancy helping me out with something? Awesome. Sorry to be a pain again, but could you get me some more logs? I'm super in the middle of a design, and I know if I go outside I'll get distracted. Go get 15 logs for me, yeah? What a champ. Now what was I doing? Alright, let's go back out and chop some wood. I probably have 15 logs still. I have 12. Okay, so I guess I don't have quite enough. So we'll unequip our axe to re-equip it. Choppity chop chop. Oops, swing and a miss. Chopping wood is very satisfying in this game. It feels really good. I really like the sound effects for it. It's pretty nice. Very polished. Gathering logs. Don't know what we're going to do with them, but I'm going to get them. I think I'm just going to chop down all the logs on the ground, because it's kind of like rubbish, you know? Kind of like in Stardew Valley when you have fallen logs everywhere. I need them to not be there. They're bothering me. If the whole point is to make the town pretty, I think these logs gotta go. Plus it's free wood, and you know I'm gonna need wood for about a bajillion things, so it seems like a good idea just to get at it now and not have to worry about it later. So I'm getting 2 logs per fallen log. That's not bad. Is there any more over here? What's that? A weed. Let's get rid of that. No one likes weeds in their yard. Perfect. Oh, you want to have a go at crafting stuff? I was going to work those logs into planks myself, but I'm kind of in the middle of whatever I was doing. You can work on the workplace in front of the stove. I need 5 planks, I think. Design, craft. Wooden plank. Takes 3 wooden logs. Alright. There you go, that was fast. I like that you don't have to wait for it. You did, like, an amazing job. You, done this before? These are perfect. Thank you, Lacey. I might need more help later. Just pop by when you've got a chance. Hey, what are you doing there? I'd really appreciate if you don't touch my stuff, if that's cool. Don't want you hurting yourself now. No, she's like, don't get near my things. Use a lot of wood when I'm building stuff, and if we don't replace the trees, well, we'll be out of wood. You fancy giving me a hand? Great. Oh yeah, I lost the shovel. It ain't so fun digging with your hands. Let's get you a shovel. I've got instructions somewhere for crafting one. Basic shovel unlocked. Here you go. There might be some resources in those instructions you don't have. Go speak to Moss if there's anything you need. Will do. Oh. And get some seeds too. They're kind of important as well. Speak to Moss about shovel and seeds. So we have a little quest log that's good to know. Basic shovel takes wooden planks. Well, let's go talk to him anyway because we need seeds, so might as well just see if he'll give me the stuff to do it versus me having to make it. If I have to make it, I can come back. Skipping through the town. Ding 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 ding. Ah, Lacey. What can I do for you? Shovel. Short a few resources? Let's see here. Here we go. This should be enough, I reckon. Anything else? Oh, planting trees are we now? Yes, well, let's see. There we are. Here's a handful of seeds. Good idea, Sally, to plant some. Reckon it'll help the town, too. Good to see you, Lacey. Hope you're having a nice day. It's marvelous, thank you. Marvelous, darling. Back to Sally's we go. That door, you'll have to like put your body into it to get it open. Welcome back, Lacey. Get everything you needed from Moss? Super. Well then, what are you waiting for? That shovel's not going to craft itself. Okay, so 1 stone and 3 wooden planks. Let's make the planks. Make the shovel. Yes, craft. Yay, we have a shovel. I can't get to talk to her. There we go. Nice job. That's a mighty fine shovel, I'd say. Head on out and plant those lovely seeds. So, with my Animal Crossing knowledge, I think I gotta dig a hole and plant a seed, I'm guessing. I remember having the hardest time in Animal Crossing because when I first got that game, I thought you just plant a tree like you do in Stardew, where you just have the seed and you just like run around and lays it right down in the ground, or Terraria. And that was not the case at all. You actually have to dig a hole and then put the seed in, and so it took me, I don't remember how long before I actually got a tree planted in the ground. And it was like a whole new world, like, oh my goodness, I can plant fruit trees that I found on other islands on my island. What a revelation. It looks like this is the same. Since the menu's so wonky, I'm just gonna dig all my holes in and put the seeds in. Seems like the better way to go. 5 seeds, 5 holes. And yeah, I know I could have just put them in one spot, but I'm trying to make it pretty while I'm doing it, so I'm being thoughtful with my placement. We'll see. We'll see how they look once they're grown. That first one's kind of in the middle of nowhere that I did, so it might go. But the other ones look pretty good. Let's go tell Sally we're done. I really want to unlock a house, man. I want my own house. Hey, what's up? Great work. Can't wait for those little fellas to grow into big old trees. More wood for my creations. Mwahaha. And you know, it'll look nice too. Hey, thanks for planting all those baby trees for me. Have you checked with Moss to see if he's got any more town improvement ideas? Well, I guess we're going back to talk to Moss. Oh, Lacey. I was having a think about other things we could do to freshen up the town. There was a gardening program I watched and they were using buckets. Yes, buckets. But as planters. And I thought maybe that's something we could use to add a splash of color to the town. I'm sure Sally could whip up some nice little planters. Would you be able to provide the flowers? Great. Wait, I've only seen one type of flower around. Here, take these seeds. They'll take a few days to grow, but we'll get a bunch of different flowers that way. Those are pretty hardy. You just need to pop them in the ground and they'll grow by themselves. You don't need to water them or anything. Let me know when you've got a nice bunch of flowers and we can get these planters sorted. Oh, I like that you don't have to water them. It's always such a dreadful task, watering your flowers. Looks like we got 16 seeds, 4 of each kind. Red, purple, yellow, and blue. Let's go find a nice spot and stick them in the ground. Fine day to you, Lacey. I like that he's got a watermelon for a helmet. Right, so I need my shovel. Dig some holes, plant some seeds. I think I'm gonna do rows. I don't think I want to do them right next to each other. I think I'm gonna put a space between. Just because I think it'll look nicer, and I have no reason other than that. But I think, you know, how something looks goes a long way. So, yeah, I think we're gonna do 4 rows of 4. Those like worms? What is that? Kind of looks like a worm. It is a worm. That's pretty cool. You dig up worms. I wonder if you can use them for bait if you go fishing. Probably, huh? Okay, plant the seeds. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, that's nice. They like pop up and look kind of like the trees, saplings. You can definitely tell the difference between planted and unplanted, so that's good. Get them all on the ground here. Well, while I'm out here, maybe I can find some other stuff to pick. Get the rest of these petals. I don't know if I'll need them or not since I just planted all those, but if they take a few days to grow, maybe they'll just grow back, and then I can use them for money or something. Pick the grass too, I guess. Little butterflies. Pick it all. Why is he staring at the wall? Just like standing there. It's a big rock. Yes, it is a big rock, buddy. Staring at it will not move it. Alright, so what do I do now? Well, I'm waiting for my plants to grow, I wonder. Let's go ask Oma if she's got anything going on. Change my mind. Alright, so we planted our seeds. Hey there, Lacey. How are you getting on? That's good to hear. I was wondering, how are you doing for cash? That's what I was worried about. No doubt you've got a bunch of stuff in your backpack you don't need. What do you say take those things off your hands? For a price, of course. I've got a guy. He'll buy anything, so if there's anything you don't need, just come speak to me. Sounds great. Marvelous. Oh, you know what? There was this realtor that used to come by the inn every few days. Said she was thinking about moving to the country. Fed up with the city hustles, she said. You never know. If she hears we've started improving the town, she might come on by. Perhaps we can convince her to set up shop here. Then, you know what? You could have your very own house if you wanted. Probably be expensive, so, well, better start saving, I guess. That's the spirit. I think that realtor used to come by in the evenings. Keep an eye out for her, yeah? Oh, I forgot to mention. If you see anything you like in the store here, go ahead and take a look. I change out some of the items and furniture every few days, so pop in when you've got time. Okay, there we go. We can sell stuff now. Yes, I want to sell. Yeah, so I have 2 coins or gold, or I'm not sure what they're calling their currency in this, but we'll call it coins. And I need more coins. Might as well just sell all this stuff, really, because I don't know what I need it for. I'm sure I can get more grass tufts. It'll probably grow back, right? Just take it all. Worms? Although I might need worms. Worms seem like something useful to hang on to for bait or crafting of sorts. Sounds pretty good. Conifer seeds, grass seeds. What's the backpack upgrade again? 588, so I got a ways to go before I get a backpack upgrade. But I have more money than I did a minute ago. 129. It's pretty good. Can almost buy a pickaxe. Just need a little bit more. Okay, I'm not really sure what to do now. Because I have to wait for seeds. I can sell stuff, but I don't know that there's really anything to go get to sell. I suppose I could go chop some wood and stuff. See if Sally has anything to do. She did say to come back, right? Oh, hey, I'm kind of in the middle of a thing. Come back later, yeah? Okay, so Sally doesn't have anything for me to do. Well, they said the realtor came in the evening. Almost said she usually gets visitors in the evening. Hey there. You done much fishing lately? It's a pretty nice way to pass the time. I don't have a fishing rod. Where do I get a fishing rod? Ah, yes. Well, around lunchtime and in the evenings, I open up for a bit. I serve simple dishes, and residents often come by. We sometimes get visitors. If we improve the town, maybe they'll want to stay. Pop in during these times, you might meet a new face. You never know. Some might even move into town one day. Okay, I still want to know what to do. You done much fishing? No. We've been over this. Teach me to fish. Oh, yes, I heard that you're going to be helping the villagers out. Well, often folks around here will have tasks that need doing. If you're not busy, maybe you can lend a hand. As well as making the residents happy, it's a nice way to earn cash. You never know. That might mean we get more visitors here at the inn. All right, well. Back to the woods, I guess. So definitely can't fish. I don't have a fishing rod. I was thinking maybe if I walked up to a fish, like a little indicator or something would pop up, but I feel like I need a fishing rod. Not sure where to get one of those yet. Trying to see, is there anywhere I didn't go that I can go to? Okay, let's chop some trees. Get some wood, and why won't that let me chop it down? I should just leave the stump. Oh no, you know what? I bet I have to use my shovel. I bet I have to dig it out. Dig out the stump. Yep. Chopping trees, chopping trees. I hope they improve the switching between items that you're equipped. So like you have a toolbar, you know, so you can just like tab through them and make it a lot easier. It's not so bad right now, but it definitely is a little painful when you want to do stuff. Having to kind of chop all the trees at once, and then I have to go back and maybe get my shovel because I don't want to switch back and forth over and over again. It's kind of dictating the way I'm playing, which feels a little weird. Conifer seeds. We can plant the trees back in the ground. Looks like we're getting some seeds from chopping trees now, so that's good. Dig some holes, plant some trees. Lovely. Help if I face it, right? Okay. There's a lot of trees here. I don't like the thick trees where you can't really see what you're doing behind them, so I think all these just gotta go. Well, it kind of feels like I've done everything I can do for the day today, so I think that's going to be the end of my first day in Hokko Life. And I think this game has a lot of potential. I'm really excited for this one. I think getting to the tutorial is a little tedious because of all the back and forth, and you know, there's not a lot of things to do, but I remember that about other games like this too. So I think we just have to get past the beginning, and then the game will probably open up just like all the others have, you know, very Animal Crossing New Horizons or Stardew Valley. All those games, they have a slow start, but then they just flourish once you get into them. So high hopes for this one. I'm really excited about it. So thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, share this video. It all really helps the channel. And you can also follow me on Twitter at Satoshi Gaming TV. And I will be live tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time playing more Hokko Life. So I hope you'll come hang out for a live stream. Thanks for watching. Bye.